Good morning, a great morning, wonderful morning, spectacular morning, outstanding morning, magnificent morning. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious morning. The wonderful reminder of choice that we all have, the choice, which is our ability to accept, reject ideas, to give meaning to that which is fundamentally meaningless, and that is something that I'm so grateful for. And that's something that I hope that you are grateful for yourself as you've been maneuvering through this thing called life. It's such an amazing thing to tap into. Actually, let me rephrase that. It's such an amazing truth to tap into. See, that's where you can decide the direction of your life solely by deciding you're going to look for the good or the bad. See, it's all your choice. And again, it's so powerful when you do it. Now, I know it might seem difficult at times, especially considering how there are many things that happen in our lives that we're not wanting to happen. But you know what? It really doesn't matter in the whole scheme of things when you look at how it's about your moments. I mean, think about it like right now, here at this time that you are watching this. Maybe it's live here, maybe it's during a recording. Have you noticed that it's a moment in what we call time? See, that's what's really amazing. That's what's really awesome for you. And what's beautiful is once you tap into that and once you get that, then things begin to change beautifully for you. So, our invitation for you is to use it, for you to apply what we're sharing with you in your life as much as you can. Because if you do, things will change for you dramatically. They'll change for you incredibly well. All right, so what have we been studying? We've been studying this beautiful gem, the Master Key System, and hasn't it been amazing? Oh my gosh, it's been so cool going through this. And the best part is that if you've been using it, it's been even better for you. And if you have been using it, hasn't it been amazing how much different you've been feeling about you and your life? Well, again, if that's been the case, it's because you've been using it. See, application, baby, that's where it's at. So make sure you have a copy of this so you read along with us word for word and then underline, highlight, and most importantly, apply it practically. Apply it in how you're maneuvering through your life. Now, also make sure that you have your goal card with you. Okay. This is a beautiful tool. All right. Wave your goal card. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Make this important. Remember, we don't manifest what we write down. We don't manifest what we put on a vision board. We don't even manifest affirmations. What we manifest is how we feel about them, whether or not we're connected to it. See, that's what we manifest. And if you can connect with this, become one with it, not like think of it from the surface of, oh, I love this. No, think of it from, you know what, this is done. This is complete. This is an accepted fact of what's happening right now. See, that's what will lead to the manifestation of this, to the realization of this in your outer world. Okay. So, this beautiful combination, this with use. Oh my gosh, there you go. All right, now let's go to where we are. Okay, let's go into where we are in this beautiful gem and apply. Okay, now we went over this part earlier. We dove into it, and the page that we're on is page 39, actually 400. Okay, we went through 400 pages. That is crazy. Okay, 400. Okay, so we're going to go over some of this again because it's a nice, beautiful primer and reminder of everything that we've been diving into. So, where is the universal mind? Where is it? Well, the universal mind is everywhere. Okay. It's everywhere. It's omnipresent. It is everywhere. And what's amazing is that when you recognize that it's everywhere and you're using that and you're like, oh my gosh, things will start to change. Now think about it. It's wherever you go. Maybe you're sleeping. Maybe you're walking. It's still everywhere. It exists everywhere. There's no place where it is not. It is therefore where? In you. Type this in the comments. It's within me. It's within me. Why? Because it's everywhere. It is in the world within. It is our spirit. It is our life. Now, this right here is very important to understand, which is why I'm going to emphasize it. You don't have to wait to get there. You don't have to wait for somebody to help you to get there. You can go there right now, where in your mind, in the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is the kingdom of thought. The freedom that you seek is going to come from your heaven. On earth as it is in heaven is literally a principle. It's a truth. That's what will lead to you living your life the way that you would love to live. Now, what is the nature of the universal mind? Well, it is spiritual and consequently creative. It's constantly creative. It seeks to express itself in form. Now, let's just sit in that for a moment, okay? Thought externalizes itself. It's constantly seeking to express itself into form, which is why it's so important you pay close attention to the words that you use, which is why it's so important for you to guard your thoughts. You must guard your thoughts. You must shield yourself from thoughts that are not in harmony with how you would love to feel. Now, again, it might be difficult to do that. It might be difficult for you to maneuver through your life as you've been going through whatever it is you're going through. But guess who gets to choose that? You're the one who gets to choose that. You're the one who gets to accept, reject ideas. Type this in the comments. My thoughts are creative. My thoughts are creative. My thoughts are creative. Say it again. My thoughts are creative. Okay. Now, how may we act on the universal mind? How can you act on the universal mind? How could I act on the universal mind? Well, our ability to think is our ability to act on the universal mind and bring it into manifestation for the benefit of ourselves or others. See, thinking is where it's at. Where does the thinking happen? In mind. Everything happens twice. First in the mind, second in its physical form. You can think what you please. If to think is to form, you can form what you please. Let's just sit in that for a moment. I can think what I please. If to think is to form, I can form what I please. See, that's where your power is. That's where it's always been. That's where it's always going to be. That's where it is right now. How you're going to think in this moment is going to determine the trajectory of your life. It's going to determine whether or not you're powerless or powerful. Now, which one do you want to feel? You want to feel powerful, right? You want to feel courageous. You want to feel prosperous, abundance. Well, it requires you to build that in your own mind first, just like what Robert Collier shared. The secret of all power, all success, all riches is in first thinking powerful thoughts, successful thoughts, thoughts of wealth, of supply. You must build it in your own mind first. Want to make big changes in your outer world? You got to change what's happening in your inner world first. So what are you going to do? You change it here, you change it now. All right, now, with this being said, for those of you who are watching the live stream, if you want to continue to listen to these calls all the way to the end and to watch the replays, go to elevitality.com and register for Master Your Mind. You'll thank yourself later.